Hello everybody, welcome back to Ethereal SMP. This is episode 24, and I've been pranked. There's quite a few of these signs around my whole mountain area, really, on my island. Cat has pranked me with a bunch of no boot for you signs. There's a bunch of them around. If you watch my first Bedwars video, then you'll know what it's about. But they're just all over the place. There's one in this waterfall just down there. Oh, they're everywhere. I'll clean them up later, but it's just never mind. But in this episode, I'm going to be building the main room of my base, including all the decoration and lava below. There's even one here. How did he do this without me noticing? Thought I should just preface things around here with saying that I have finished off this area. I have brought this down a bit. I forgot about that bit. Oh, whenever I say finish something, I've never actually finished it, have I? Anyway, this bit is more or less done. I've added if I sort these bloody roots out, there's a little water area that goes underneath here from this waterfall. Now, within the lore, if you want, of my island, it is the same waterfall as the one up there, Ethereal Falls. It is the same waterfall that just runs through the cave, because I have something very special planned to do with the nether tunnel. Now, it depends on the tunnel being finished, so I'm sort of waiting on X for that, but the episode isn't planned for a while, so no pressure, it's not really a big deal. Basically, it's gonna be a water river in the overworld, and a big lava river in the underworld, or the nether, to sort of symbolize some more Greek stuff, one of these rivers of hell, since my island is all about symbolism, which I'm yet to do the mini-sode on, but I kind of want to get more of the major places sorted out and built before I do that, so it'll probably be another 20 or so main episodes, which actually sounds like a really long time now that I think about it. That's like July. So first things first, I need to link up this tunnel, which is going to be to my base. This one's to my portal. This one will be to the main room of the base, since this is all really my base, sort of. I do need to link it up properly though, and I do have a rough idea of how the main room is going to look. But honestly, I'm open to suggestions. If you've got any form of suggestion on how I should make it look, then if I can jump up here first, I'm all open. If you want to send them to me using the link to my Discord, which has been open a while by the time this video goes out, but it's only been a couple of days since I made it, as I'm recording this. So if you want to go in there, you can send me ideas, or you can just put them in the comment section down below, and I'll be sure to read them. Maybe I'll include them, but I'll probably definitely comment back. I'm pretty terrible at responding to notifications. It's in my genes. But no, this is the starter tunnel. It needs fixing up like the other one. Obviously, it does need work. There is a lot of mobs up there. I think that's the mine shaft. It is, because that's all in a line, isn't it? That's going to be the mine shaft. I need to sort that out. That's going to drastically decrease any farm rates I'm going to make. Alright, well, that's on my to-do list now. But I do need to sort this cave out a bit. It'll probably be a little bit wider than this, but not too wide. It needs to be here, but not too big, because the main cave needs to stand out more. It needs to be bigger, better. And if you notice a change of pace in this episode, it's because I think the past few episodes have been getting a bit long. Like the clips have been getting 5-6 minutes long, and they've all just been about me rambling. And I know I'm rambling now. I get that's a bit hypocritical, but I'm just trying to make it a bit more like the start of the series, where there's short clips, progress updates, that kind of thing. So I'll be doing a lot more work and talking a lot less about what I'm going to do next before the next clip and stuff. I'll just be really shortening it down. Maybe trying to get the episode lengths down, because Manager keeps telling me, oh, if people don't watch longer videos, their attention span's about 10 minutes or something. So I am trying to cut down on things. But Just to go with that theme, I'm going to stop ranting, and I'm going to continue on with the main room. No boop for you. Now the first action I'm going to do is do a rough layout of where all of the pillars are going to be, because there's going to be pillars. It's not just going to be one massive open room. It's going to be fairly open, but I don't want it to be too like spherical or anything. I want it to still seem like a natural cave. So first thing first, is that what I was looking for? I don't know. Might have been. Anyway, I'm going to design some sort of layout for this cave. It needs to be fairly open, and a lot of it's going to go down to near enough bedrock, because I want to have some kind of lava design at the bottom. And when I say design, you're going to see what I mean. I don't need to be able to fall in. There's going to be proper lava down there, but I'm planning stained glass on top. I'm going to see how that looks. Probably orange, red, bit of yellow, because stained glass and stained glass panes. See how that looks. So I'll do a rough layout, and then I'm going to start building that up. Dig this out up a bit, and dig it down all the way to bedrock. I'm just going to do that all at once to try and speed things up a bit, because that's going to be the most tedious, boring, and repetitive part. And I don't even think it's worth a time lapse. So I'm going to use a bit of free time I've got to get all that done, and I'll see you once I've done that. I had to repair my pick twice, throw away multiple inventories of stone. It's all just spawned now, because it was actually lagging my game how much I had. Like, my frame rate was dropping, but you can see at the top left it says 270. It was going below 30, so I just kind of sat here and let it all just spawn. It's all gone now, but I've mined out all of this, and it looks massive. It's looking at it like this, it's probably more than I'm gonna have to use. But I had to repair my pick twice. That was a lot of time. Alright, okay. Oh, I got some I didn't even see those diamonds. Huh. Oh well, more money for me. Oh, some of it's still there. Wow, okay. You can see there's a little thing up here. That's the little water pool just upstairs. Just this one up here where the waterfall goes into. Yeah, that took a lot longer than I expected. A good couple of hours, and the time for repairing my pick on top of that. Over at the Enderman farm. Oh well, it was worth it. I'm going to have a layout, make some paths, stuff like that. It'll probably be at least tomorrow when I next see you. Probably. Because it's probably going to take quite a time to do. So I'll see that. Well, I'll do that rather. And then I'll start on the decorational bits like the lava. That took a lot longer than I thought. So I've been AFK for a bit. I put myself in this tunnel here. Go back up, and I've done a little bit of work. I've done finish off this pathway coming over here. I've put out one more pathway going out over there, and there's going to be one going over this way, I think. Probably not out from directly one of the sides, because just to make it a bit not linear. I've also done this pillar of stone up here. Sort of goes down a bit too, and I've also done a slope. Now for this one and the other one, I'm thinking I might have like a hole through the middle of it, as if the lava has eroded away, because at the bottom of this, maybe a little bit lower, there will be the stained glass and lava, which I'm yet to do, but I will. I'm going to put in some of the lava design now, and then I'll show you it, and then I will get on with doing the rest of the build. After showing you this, it shouldn't be too many updates. It's just going to be the same thing like the rest of the cave. The interesting things are going to come later when I'm doing storage systems and stuff inside the caves. But currently, I'm only doing some more basic cave work. So I'm going to show you the lava, then I will finish off all of the rest of the cave. It'll probably be a day or two until the next clip. But yeah, I'll build the lava now, grab some stained glass since I don't already have much, and I'll show you when I'm done. Progress has been made. I said it again, and I'll keep on saying it because it's now more or less my catchphrase in these videos. But I have done the lava. Now it looks a bit weird, but I think on a bigger scale it's going to look much better. I might do a bit of tweaking with the ratio of the glass. I'm trying to make yellow a bit rarer than the orange, and same with the red, because the yellow looks really neon, and with the lava behind it, it looks really bright, and the red looks a little bit too dark. But I think altogether, on a bigger scale, it'll look quite good for lava. And obviously you've still got the lava animation below it, so I think it will work in the long run on a bigger scale. So I like that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play for a couple of days on and off, like I did with the mountains, and gradually finish this cave. And once I've done, I will show you my progress and the finished cave itself. I've got a feeling this episode's a little bit shorter, but I think it's going to turn out well. So I'll finish the cave off. This is going to be quite a big project, I'd say. I mean, doing all this, this alone's taken about an hour or something, a bit of work I've done here. So I'm going to get on with the cave and finish it off. I'll see you in the last clip. Just as a side note, I know I said this clip would be the last clip, but it's not. I'm just saying that I just realised I'll be doing the storage system next episode, in episode 25. That's come around a lot quicker, but I'm actually glad I'm doing it sooner than I thought, because it's so annoying living without a storage system. It's been months on this time. Like, I had one within the first 3 weeks of Fallout Salvation. Like, it's been months. I don't know how I've been able to stand this, but I'm finally gonna have a storage system. So yeah, systemic storage next episode. So it's been a couple of days, and I've managed to get quite a bit of work done, and the room is pretty much finished. It's looking pretty good. There's a few things I want to do. The roof isn't 100% done yet. I still need to complete the roof. It's been a couple of days, and I've had enough replacing stone already with all the mountains, but now I realise just how much stone I'm going to have to place. Now this is the biggest room in the cave itself, but there will be so there won't be any rooms like this tall or this big in general, but there will be still quite a few rooms, like the storage system and stuff. So there's still quite a bit of work to do. I've got it planned over the next few episodes to do that. But you can see I finished the room off. There's a few exits and entrances. Over here, there'll be like a doorway through here. There'll be a doorway through there, and there's a doorway down there. Just some other stuff that'll be down there later on. I'm not sure where everything's going to go just yet, but I think I'm going to put the storage system over there. But all that's to come. I've finished the room off. Well, pretty much. I've done some of the ceiling. Just I thought, it's just the ceiling. Just imagine like that kind of thing repeated over a few layers for the rest of the roof. It's not really that much of a big deal. But yeah, the room has been completed. The main room of Mircea Cavern. The main room of my base. So if you have enjoyed watching, or you've stayed for this long, then thanks. And don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official Spadecun YouTube channel, etc. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.